Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of Saturday Brunch with your host, with the most. And you know I have to brag about having the best French toast. But today, we're having jollof rice with plantain and some fried chicken with some fruits. A whole balanced diet. Got the protein, got the carbs, got the vitamins, got the fruit, you know, all of that. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment down below. We love to interact with y'all. Make sure you follow the House Chronicles. Thank you so much for allowing me to push my pee and talk my shit on this amazing platform. Make sure you also follow them on other pages and other platforms, just like Twitter, just like Instagram, just like TikTok. We are TikTokers. And also on our YouTube page, we have other shows in the House Chronicles that you guys can check out. More content. I'm always going to be giving you guys amazing content. But right here at Saturday Brunch, and we're moving on still with the exit interviews of Big Brother. We have the one, the only, the powerful pair, the mighty niece and aunt, Ndinne.
Thanks for having us.
And the house is going crazy. And we're going to give Chinle some more wine. Because she's about to talk her talk. I'm going to try not swear today because I have my Annenberg sister sitting with me. First of all, where are you guys from in Annenberg, by the way?
From Orumba.
Yes. Orumba, not. Yes.
So how you guys really? Is it by mom or by dad?
By dad.
Oh.
She's my dad's youngest sister and the last
say that
child.
one more time.
She's my dad's youngest sister and last child.
She's your dad's dad's youngest sister
and last child.
Her dad is your brother. Her dad is your brother.
My elder brother, yeah.
Do you go to like the house and just like pick on him and be like,
pick on him?
But you're the last born, you know you're stubborn. You even give stubborn vibes.
Like, why?
Forget everything everybody was saying around that you look mature. You give last born vibes. I knew you were last born. I knew it. I could tell.
Like, I
remember when she was beefing with you and she was just on the bed and she was like, I was like, there's no way she's not the last born.
Should I bust your bubbles? We weren't even beefing at each other. I was beefing. I was angry at Ozzy, not even her.
But you kept saying,
It was Ozzy, not her. That's the part Biggie won't show you people, you see.
Yes, actually, that's the truth.
Support me, my friend. You say yes.
Sorry. I support family.
Exactly. I'm family first. But it was actually the truth.
Apart from that, that's the truth.
Yeah.
I was never head of house in my season. I was in Big Brother Tyson's. I was never head of house. How was it?
Wow. It felt sweet. And you were there for how long?
Until I had 2 weeks until the ending.
Wow. And us, we had head of house. We left straight from the chair.
First head of house to get a thing.
Quite embarrassing.
How? No, that. I'll get into that. But how did you guys feel? You were the first head of house in Big Brother history to get evicted the same week. When we all know, knowing Big Brother, you know Big Brother more than her. We're going to get into that. But the head of house always has immunity.
Yes.
So how did you guys feel from being custodians, had immunity first week, second week, head of house, and that same week, you leave? That's poetic.
Yes, it's monumental.
Poetic justice?
No,
it's witchcraft.
Injustice, I would say.
Witchcraft, because
why? We put in a lot of work that week. I stressed myself. My aunt stressed herself.
So you felt like you led them
for the house.
Exactly.
You led them to the promised land.
Exactly, and then they kicked us out.
They stabbed you in the back.
That's really bad. But
you worked so hard. Led them after they lost their first one.
Yes. We brought
success
back into the house, and
you were the great leaders that the house needed.
Exactly.
And what did they do? Just like Julius Caesar, stabbed you in the
back
and told us, "Get out." Damn.
And the same people that stabbed you in the back left the week after.
Yeah, that's karma.
Now
that's poetic justice. Yes.
Karma is very sweet. So
you are so mean. Bro, look at you. You're like that. The witch is Snow White just holding the apple. Like, karma's very sweet. Nah, but you guys, I felt like everybody that just keeps leaving the Big Brother house, they were just about to have something.
Yes.
When Dami and Tosin left, they were about to start something.
Yes.
You guys as well, something was coming up. I already told you guys in the car, your dynamic of aunt, niece, the relationship was already building up in the house, especially when you guys were in leadership positions.
Yes.
You were already struggling with, we're going to get into Chinwe. We're going to get into her. But that whole emotion of, I just started getting warmed up and y'all put out my light.
Well,
I can't even explain the feeling. It was devastating. I cried coming out of the house. Yes, I cried. I hugged, I think, OC before I left.
Oh
yeah.
God.
And me, I don't want anybody to see my tears. So I just had to, I don't want to hug anybody because you are all fake asses. Like, why?
Look at you trying so hard not to swear. I love it. No. But these are the emotions. But does some part of you kind of respect the game? Because Toby and Mayo was getting emotional. I don't believe that bullshit, but stand with what you did. You did what you did. You did what you did. Don't get emotional after. You made a tough decision. It was a tough decision in the game. First people to get evicted. First people from the custodian challenge to get evict only. And they chose you guys. And he said, because you guys were a threat. Does that give you some sort of, I was doing something good in the game?
Yes, is one of the consolations that we have, because yes, it's part of the game, and the fact that they admitted it, that they saw us as threats, at least that's, it gives me a little bit of happiness that yes, you saw us as a threat, that's why you kicked us out. And yeah, because if we were in the house, that means we would have gone a long way, because we're actually quite strong.
But me, I think I better disagree.
You feel different.
Yeah, because initially I've always been saying, okay, maybe because the sons of the 12, blah, 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 we're not the strongest pair. And we're not the only strong pair
But you don't know that.
But we're not the only strong pair that was like up that day.
Who do you feel should have gone home that day?
There was Zinwe, there is, I think Tofa, the Aces were there too.
You feel Zinwe is stronger than you?
I don't know, but like, I just feel like he said that and just to like have an excuse to say, okay, once you just say, okay, I feel like that they are threats to us, so that everybody because
you thought what he was doing was vindictive. He just wanted you guys out of
He just wanted to revenge because we did not save them when we were custodians.
Oh, that first week.
But there were a lot of people that you guys didn't save though.
Exactly.
Yeah, because we told radicals that because on the day that Mbadiwe became the head of house, it was a tie between radicals and Mbadiwe.
So we're to choose.
And so we were like to choose, and we chose Mbadiwe. But then we promised the radicals that since we are custodians, until we stop being custodians, that we are going to save them if any opportunity calls while we were custodians. Okay. And then the opportunity of saving them came. So we only like kept to our promises. So I feel because streets, they were up and Mayor was cool with her, like two of them, they
exactly.
vibed. So probably Mayor was thinking, they vibe. They're
so the bottom four housemates are the housemates that the fans thought do not deserve to be in the house. Right?
Yeah, they didn't vote enough for.
They didn't vote enough for.
Yes.
So for the fact that the radicals have been up every time, that week when you guys were up with the radicals, did you feel like, due to the fact that they were up the first week and this week, did you feel like, okay, they need to go out because they're not doing enough?
No.
Because sometimes I felt, if the game was structured, it was not structured that way in my season, but if the game was structured that way in such a way whereby the bottom four, you're always in the bottom four, that means the fans are tired of you and you need to step.
Yeah, I actually thought about that when we came out of the house. Like when we saw the poll, I thought about like radicals, they've been up 3 weeks.
In a row.
Exactly. No, okay, at the time we were up, it was the second week. So I was like, maybe, it actually just crossed my mind that, other people like them could have been a better pick. Why us?
Why do you think they keep avoiding this eviction? Do you think this week they'll go?
No, they are not up this week. They are not up this week.
Do you think they're just going to scale through to the final?
It's possible. Because it's a sign of good luck, actually. The fact that they've consistently been up for 3 weeks and they didn't go.
But the thing is that in the house, they're very, very underrated. Like, we don't, they're kind of...
Do you think that's their strategy because...
I don't even see them like anybody that have strategy. I just feel like just came and I feel like
when they first came into the house, they're good-looking guys with tattoos. They have a story that they're virgins. One big guy, one small guy.
Ooh, virgins!
That's what they said, but I don't believe that.
I know it's crazy. I know it's Femi. Femi's crazy.
They're jokers.
I don't believe that.
Femi's
they kind of have like a big guy, small guy complex. You know what I mean? And they've really not done too much and they've really not done enough in the house. So you just feel like that is your strategy. They're just gonna...
I just feel they're just doing their thing and luck is just on their side.
On their side. Honestly, I feel like
they're
they
not
have
doing
good
anything
luck.
like you say, oh, these people, no. They're just being them and I feel they're just
And
lucky.
it's working for them.
I'm happy for them
Will you be
too.
surprised if they make it to the 6th week and like they do a game whereby they just win ultimate veto and sends them to the final?
No, it's okay. They're my guys, so it's okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's okay.
Once again, they are good luck.
Yeah.
Who are you guys rooting for right now? to go all the way. Be honest. Just
everybody,
say.
but I think
Don't say
Mbadiwe
all
twins
the-
because they are our guys now.
Mbadiwe twins.
We've
That's
always
you guys are backing.
We've
Is that who your team told you to say, or that's who you're generally backing?
No,
because
genuinely.
Genuinely?
Nelita too.
Yeah, Anita.
Beta. I think those are our top 3.
Yeah.
Who's Beta again? Who's
Ben and TJ.
Okay, Ben and TJ. Ben and TJ.
And I say
okay.
Beta because of Ben.
But they're in a very toxic
is
relationship.
sweet.
Those two guys. Their relationship is very toxic.
It seems like
Ben is like the person that is always telling TJ his faults, and TJ is just complaining. Don't tell me my faults. You know, it's a very funny relationship.
Ben is a very sweet guy. I like Ben. Everybody should experience Ben. Ben is very sweet.
What about
he's
TJ?
a comic character.
TJ is the one that
TJ
is
is
always
just-
he's the strong head. He's always strong on himself, strong on the team.
I don't know if he's a stronger, but I'm not. You know, he's always on the quiet side, so you really cannot
Yeah,
tell
and
what
perfectionist.
he's.
He's
Yes.
a professional. He's a
perfectionist.
doctor. He's a doctor. I mean, so like everything straight to the
yeah,
point.
point.
He's
Everything.
uptight.
Yeah.
That's what you're trying
Well,
to say.
Ben is this kind of person that will like give you a shoulder to lean on. You know, comes to tell you, "Come on, you're doing great," and all that.
Would you say you're uptight?
Me?
Would you say you were as open as you could be in the house?
Oh no.
Because in there you give very. It's not like you. Like I said again, she gives last born energy. I'll say that again. Last born energy.
Anyways, I'm the first.
Yeah, like,
energy.
the first time I saw you in the house, I'll be fair, everybody here in the house, we did a live watch along. And I was like, will she have the stamina to compete? Because I think of a competitive point of view. Will she have the stamina to compete with these guys, with these young guys? Will
Me?
she? Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's what, but you proved me wrong.
How?
You won the custodian number 1.
Oh, okay.
The following week, you convinced everyone to give you head of house. So I
We
thought
didn't
you were
even
on a
convince
good trajectory.
anybody.
We didn't
voted-
convince anybody.
but
And it's because
guys-
they saw something
Yeah,
in
they
us.
just
That's why
liked us.
You
they.
see what I
They
mean?
just liked us.
So maybe whether it was a respect factor that people were giving to you was working to your advantage and things were going your favor. So I was being proved wrong. So I felt like you were doing your thing.
Striving. Yeah.
I felt like you were the social person
Yeah,
in
social
the
butterfly.
pair, and you were the brains. You were the background. When with the arena. I got
Exactly.
you. Let
Let's
me do
go.
my thing.
Preparation. Let's every. I
Do you feel
understand.
like that was your role in the pair, in the Ndinne pair?
Yes, to a good extent. Yes.
So you said that your kind of your role in the pair was the brains. When I'm in the arena, I'm tactical genius. Maybe I'm the one that's planning the strategy for the week, how we're gonna go by the week. You feel like you embrace that fully.
Yes, definitely. Because that's who I am as a person. I like to be very prepared. So I like to, like, for example, the task we were given that made us win our wager, that we won our wager on, I broke down every single thing because I noticed that what happened the first week within Bbn'S twins is that we missed out the collective part. It was there, but we just missed it out because we didn't really focus and break things down. So what I did the next week when we were the heads of house was to break down every single aspect of like every single thing written in the brief we were given. So that's just the type of person I am actually. You know, everything by the book and
You're tactical.
proper. Yeah,
Tactical,
exactly.
you think first where you're at.
Exactly.
Unlike me. I act
Mostly.
before I think.
Mostly.
Oh my God.
Mostly.
But do you feel like that restricted your social game?
Yeah, honestly.
Because I feel like sometimes being too tactical, especially when you're coming from the point of view of I'm just gonna watch people's movements then react, it kind of kills your game.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Yes.
Because I feel like
I wasn't
Brother
playing
game
offense.
is
I was
week by
playing.
week.
I was playing the more of defense.
Yeah.
Right? Yes, it's true. And honestly, I don't know what to say about that. Other than, we just came into the house and first week, I know a lot of people said things like they weren't seeing a lot of us.
A lot of people
house.
underestimated you guys first week. I won't lie.
Yes. Because that's just the type of people that we are. Anyway, she's more social. So she was actually more like vocal and she appeared more that week. And I was more on the sitting down, trying to observe everybody, aspect.
A lot of people are interested in you though.
Oh wow.
I feel like but you're interesting. I feel like you cannot be missing in a room. your height, number one.
Okay,
Let's
okay.
just call the elephant in the room. Your height of number one. So when you're in a room, you can't hide, even though you're quiet, because people are very interested in you. They're like, she's tall, she's good looking, she looks nice, she looks proper. What makes her tick? I want to know. I felt like a lot of people had that type of energy during the first week.
Okay. Yes, they did actually, because I was getting a lot of questions that week back to back. Like people were all up in my business that like I'll use that word. Just to like try and know the type of person. I feel like they even did it to almost all the housemates. Everybody was gauging each other. Yes, but I feel like a lot of questions were thrown at me that week. And I
felt like they were winning the competition. And that's when maybe Toby saw you guys as a competition.
Toby never saw us as a competition. He just wanted to revenge.
Fair. But I want to tap into your offensive side. You said you were defensive. I want to tap into your offensive side. So if you went back into the house, tap into your offensive side. What would you change differently? Who would you go for?
Okay, you mean like a sheep or like attack?
What would be your strategy?
Or my strategy, okay. I'll still keep on being myself, but I'll be more, in everybody's faces than I was. Because I actually spent a lot of time in the head of house lounge. That's why I feel like a lot of people did not even see me. Was the second week when we were heads of house that we had to be vocal, we had to read briefs, we had to direct people. So I would not stay in my shell anymore. I would come out. I would be more social. I would engage in way more conversations than I did. I like to dance, so I feel like I'm social in that way also. Yeah, just
you can dance.
Thank you.
Dance. Someone long legs, I'll give it to you. You can dance.
Thank you.
You can dance.
So even possibly enter a ship because I was actually open.
Who are you feeling?
At the moment and in the house, I wasn't feeling anybody.
We were talking about Mickey. Mickey. Mickey's an attractive guy. I don't understand why you guys. If Mickey did not say anything, you saw him on the road, you think that guy is attractive. He has a good body. He has tattoos. Yes. Wow. I mean, pause to me, but to you, he's a good guy.
He is.
If Mickey looked into your eyes and said,
listen, I am Mickey.
No, let me cook you eggs this morning.
Mickey makes me breakfast. Like, that's even what you guys don't know. Mickey will look at me. He will know there's this tattoo he has on his side. He always like, whenever he sees me, he will, are you not? He will tell me, am I not seducing you? Am I not finding it? But I just say that like cruise. Like, I don't take him seriously. I don't take it like...
Who did you take seriously?
Nobody. Even before we went into the house, I told her I never wanted to ship.
Whether you want to ship or not.
I was the one that was open.
She was the one who is open.
I want to know both of you. Who did you find attractive in the house? It's okay to say.
Nobody.
For tag. You know you did something.
Okay, I can say who the people that I found attractive because they're actually very good looking guys in there. Just that I never felt them up to the point that I say, okay, I want to be in a relationship with them.
Okay.
But good looking guys, there are plenty now. Tofa is good looking. Even Suj is good looking. The Mbadiwe twins are good looking.
I mean, they look the same, so.
Even Sean. I think that maybe people don't talk about Sean a lot. Like if you see him in real life.
Because he got married the first week, so you know.
Oh, it's
There's always that one guy. I feel like once you get married the first week, people start looking at you.
It's true. But Sean is really good looking too.
That's just my boy, by the way. Shout out to him.
Exactly. I never had the time to like bond with someone that, to the extent that I thought, okay, wow, nice, ship material.
Who do you think you bonded the most with apart from your partner in the house? And that question to you as well.
Honestly, it would be Ozzy. But the most,
so I don't know. So you thought the Mbadiwe twins were genuine with their friendship?
Because I don't know.
Yes.
Because I kept asking you guys the question, do you think they're influenced? Because from the game right now, they have a lot of influence in the house.
Yes.
A lot of influence over a lot of housemates, especially the decisions they're making. So do you feel like maybe that influence, they had it while you guys were in the house and that's why you guys are outside right now? Because your partner doubted the relationship, but you were very open with it.
No, actually, initially, she was the one that was more open with it that first week. But especially because something happened immediately when we entered. Okay, when we won custodians that night, they started sort of kissing up to us, and because of that, it influenced our decision to vote them as heads of house, and they won. Exactly. So after that, I would say maybe their attitude towards us after they won heads of house, it wasn't like
Changed.
exactly. It was slightly drawn back. Like they weren't
It got
as
cold.
Yeah,
exactly.
24 hours of the day, they were always with us 23 hours.
Yeah, when we won when we were
custodians, yeah. So if we see that, they always come and sit beside us. If we
so
come,
can we carry you?
You guys started the Igbo Alliance.
Yes,
we weren't even thinking like Igbo thing, we're just vibing. So immediately we just made them HOH.
But that's what TJ called it.
Yeah.
Igbo Alliance.
Yeah.
But immediately we gave them the HOH. It just changed.
Crazy.
So he started like Ozzy, especially the thing got into him. Like I had to pull him, but like, yo, guy, bring it down.
I'm the one that put you in the power, bro.
No, not even like I'm the one. Like, guy, bring it. Everybody's complaining about your attitude. You are doing too much. Even till tomorrow, when he comes out, you can still ask him this question. He will tell you that he normally says in the house that it's only Chine that brought me back to the side and like, guy, bring it down. You get. So I told him that this is not how to lead. For you to be a leader, you must be a servant. Yes. So you don't come and lead like
you have to humble yourself.
Nobody is your boy here. You didn't bring anybody here, right? We are all housemates. So he was like, okay, thank you for the advice. And then he brought
and that's what made you guys great leaders when you were head of house and they stabbed you in the back.
Oh. Can you see? You can never please everyone.
Exactly.
You can never be 100% perfect.
Exactly.
If you could see Toby and Mayo right now, what would you tell them? They're out of the house.
I don't know.
Have you called them? Have you talked to them?
Why would I do that?
Send them a DM.
Why would I do that?
That is. How about you?
Funny enough,
Mayo was sorry. Like when they even interviewed him and said like, "Oh guys, it was just a game. I'm just trying to like play smart." Blah 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 blah.
What did he say?
But he just went straight and say, I have no regrets. Like, if they were to ask him again to evict us, he would do that over and over and over again. Like, man, why? Like, it's not even like we were fighting or we're having beef in the house. This guy is someone like, when I cook, he always come to me, bring his plate, cook for me. Even if I just cook for myself, I'll always look away and squeeze and just give him a lead to just...
We're even locker bodies.
Why?
Because look at our lockers.
So are both of you on the same page of there's no conversation to be had?
Okay, actually, at the moment, Mayo actually reached out. Mayo has reached out.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, and he reached out because
drama.
He reached out because
probably because he's scared. Probably he's scared of. Yeah. I noticed something in the house. I felt like, especially that first week we went in, I felt like they were scared of communicating with me. They were scared of like, you know, vibing with me and all that because of this mentality of Niger auntie. My auntie.
Funny enough, if it's me that will have been disturbing you, that first week, it's me that will have been disturbing.
So the only person
like how?
Bro, I will have been flirting, in just holding, bro, I'll jump on your bed.
The person that actually brought out that vibe in me was Ben, and that's why I'm Ben. We're very close. He would be like, if you like, strong your face.
Yeah.
I know you're a very nice person. There's a soft person in there. He would sit down with me. He would start gisting with me, and you know that's how Mickey now came and like, whoa, she used to talk. Why? So you talk like this? Mickey came, the next person, Femi came, and that's how everybody now started.
The person that gave the older auntie vibes in my season was Jenny O. But because Jenny,
was it why people were saying I was behaving like Jenny O?
Was Jenny O. But until today, me and Jenny O we still have that Tom and Jerry relationship. But no, I love that babe. To like those type of relationships are the ones that you genuinely care for that person and the person genuinely cares for you. So like just it's a good relationship to have. But guys, you guys were in the car just clamoring that I need to go back.
We won't go back.
Biggie, you're hearing
what if it's just God said it's time?
Lie. My God cannot flip-flop. Never. Never. We are going back. Biggie, we are coming.
We haven't unpacked like we've been saying since we came out. All the media rounds we've gone for, we said it. We haven't unpacked and we're ready to go back because let's look at, we actually have a case. Mm-hmm. Yes. We can start from the fact that
tell us the case.
We're not even we had other people that were like back before
exactly.
us. But like the top two.
Exactly. Personally, because I was actually quite surprised when last week the last scroll read only save only. So the first one that we had as first custodian, save only, then why was it not our turn? Like when Streez, when we were up, the time that we were up and Streez had the scroll that read evict only, and it was the only evict only. Like why? It reached our turn, things changed. So that's the first point.
That was a conspiracy.
No. I'm not saying there was a conspiracy, but like it just doesn't feel right. Like why were and
don't
the
you
second
think it's the game?
I understand that it's a game, but I'm just
But
like I'm
it's
trying
actually very
to
unfair.
prove my point and to build a case.
To let you back in. Abi.
Exactly. Let us back
continue, we're
in.
listening.
Because and then we came out, we saw the polls, and we were the second highest.
Exactly.
So second, that's the second point in my case. Like, it's not fair.
At all.
There were other like weaker and people who had less votes than us that could have gone. Why pick? And again, that week we were head of house. Do you know how embarrassing it was to walk out from the head of house chair?
And everything, we're just thriving.
Yes, like we did so much that week. Like we put in our best, that week, and we were as heads of house. We were the first heads of house to win our wager in the house.
Bro,
So,
speaking of head of house, was it when you were head of house that Chinwe did that thing in the laundry
Yes,
with you?
exactly.
What the hell was that?
Exactly.
But she said that she was saving the line for clothes that is going to wash in the future. That's what she said. Isn't that what she told you? That's why you can use the space. Because she's saving it for future wash that she's about to spread.
No, I was the one that said that I am saving the space because my niece clothes were there and I was supposed to wash that evening.
Okay.
But Biggie now called, like, all of you go to the arena. So I paused the washing. So that was when we went for the HOH. That was the day. In fact, that was the day we won the HOH. This thing. So we went to the arena and we won. I never knew that she wanted to be, she and Zion, they were dying so hard to become the HOH, right? So when we now won, because they lobbied, they did everything, and still people didn't really vote for them. So they voted for us. And then...
Though we're actually quite close because they got
she
two
was
votes. We
were
got three. So we're more than we're the highest votes.
And immediately I could just sense, like, she was sitting beside her. She was like, these stupid boys, you that caused this.
She didn't congratulate you guys after you won.
She never came to me. I don't
that.
know if she came to my niece, but she did.
Did she come to you?
When we were leaving the arena, after the games, we were leaving the arena. Everybody was like, oh, congrats,
she pushed
baby.
you aside.
Yes, I was like, oh, Chinwe. I thought she was coming to me to say, she just like...
A Game of Thrones type shunning.
Yeah, and I'm like, because she's always in her mood. So I felt like, okay, she's in one of them her mood. So I went upstairs. I was like packing my stuff. So I wanted to go and wash. And she just came. Did you people wash? I said, yes. Come and remove your clothes. I want to go and spread. I want to go and wash. I'm like, Chinwe, sorry. My niece washed. So that space that is there now is for me. Because that's where everybody do it in the house. Once you wash, before you remove, somebody else might come and say, please, when you're removing your clothes, let me know so that I can wash immediately. Because if you don't, you will never see space. You can never ever see space to...
At least you guys had a washing machine. Also, washing with hand.
Oh, really?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's sad. That's so sad. Oh, that's painful. That's painful.
We're washing every day, bro. So imagine people that were saving clothes to wash.
We have like 2 washing machines anyway.
Wow.
That's to make you very
we had 2 sinks.
Oh, we had
sinks.
2 washing machines, 2 sinks.
Oh no, we had 4 sinks. 4 sinks, wash, dry.
But like, I just want to let you know we had 2 washing machines.
Yeah.
Are you pained?
Yeah.
Are you busy paying you? Sorry.
You enjoyed saying that, didn't you?
Of course. So then she came and I told her that I am saving that space. My niece washed, but her clothes are not even entirely dried.
Exactly.
But Anita and Nelly washed. They washed like days, and theirs already dried. Like, why not go and meet them and like tell them that they should come and pack their clothes because you want to spread yours? And like their clothes was occupying a whole hanger, like the whole hanger. You just want to pick on me because
we want heads of house.
Because you're just angry. Right, so I told her that and softly, it's not like we had a banter.
Exactly, because we still thought that at that point that we were really close.
Yes, because immediately we came in.
Extent,
yes, because immediately we came in, I vibed with her. I was thinking I was going to be like this
very
because
close.
She's my age mate, right? We're both age mates, so I felt like okay.
Yeah, you guys act the same.
Yeah, we are both age mates.
Yeah, you guys are Igbo women in their 30s.
And at a point, I even told her that...
Or just Igbo women in general. That's why she's so different. Every Igbo woman in that house acts the same.
Probably because she's
apart from you.
She's still young.
Look at it.
I don't think so.
Onyeka and her sister.
But Chizoba is actually more on the quiet side too.
But Chizoba has a mad side.
Yes. Chizoba, yesterday they fought.
Ndinne has no mad side.
Really?
We have not seen it. I want to see it.
I guess we never got to that point in the show where I wouldn't say a mad side.
Looking at you and I don't even think you show it. You're too composed. You make sure you are composed. I feel like you make sure you don't sweat.
No, that's deep.
I feel like
that's
you're
deep.
so composed that you're like, calm down, don't sweat. Okay, I'm back. Like, I feel like that's how composed you are.
Most times.
What's the wildest thing you've done in your life?
I won't say I'll pass on that.
Stop it. Stop acting like it's a big thing. It's what I had a sip of alcohol when I was 16.
No. I'll pass. Sorry, next time.
As you were saying, so do you think Chinwe? Because I feel like you have more of a bigger beef with her than her. Yes.
I don't have any beef with her.
You don't like her attitude? That
was just that day. That day, because like, why are you coming to pick on me? Like, the clothes are even dragging me to come and take off. They're not even dried. So and then you went to bring Handy and Wani to come and fight my niece. Why? No, it's not done that way. You have to come and take a. Why? You saw me, you skipped me, and you came to, because you know that my energy and yours match. You would have come, like, I'll give it to you. Then you now left and went to the calmer person. You know, so my niece now came in and was like, Auntie Chinwe brought Handy and Wani to come and do this. I'm like, I wanted to, like, you know, show her.
Auntie Chinwe.
No, she said Auntie Chinwe brought Handy and Wani. Okay. She was like referring to me, Auntie, because that's what they call me at home, right? So I'm like, I wanted to spark, but on the second time, I was like, you know what? Do you know how we're going to win everybody in this house? Quietness. Let's just dead them. Like, let's just, whatever they do.
Looking back now, do you wish you'd have matched that energy?
No. I don't want to.
Don't you feel like they'll see that as a sign of a mini victory that they got over you? And they can now refer to that for, like, it's a slippery slope.
Actually, because
you guys let this slide, the next time you guys are going to let it slide so we can try.
I feel like she forgets that she did it once. She actually stood up to her once. Do you remember? When she was being rude?
Okay. Yes, the second time. I like giving people chances. That I can just ignore your whatever rubbish you do the first time. The second time, maybe the third time, I might just change it, like, you know. So the third time when we're head of house, and she was always fond of this thing. Once they are giving opinions, or maybe everybody gather in the lounge, we're talking, or maybe delegating or something, she will always want her opinion to stand, like everything she says to be the one. Like, who does that? You're not our mommy, right?
That is Genio.
You're not our mommy.
So you see why I say Igbo women have the same?
Oh, that's why they compare. That's why they liken the both of you.
You're not our mommy. Allow people to talk. This person should bring their own opinion. Like, everybody will now put everything.
You don't have to tower over everybody.
To say. But she always wants, like, no. And then, so on that day, I was saying something. I was the one, like, we're sitting at the HOH chair and we're saying something. And immediately I said, Don't interrupt him when I'm talking. Like, you. And
she had that thing when anytime my aunt wants to talk, she will just make sure she leaves or does something that disrespectful.
I was talking. Every other person will be talking, but once I start talking, she'll stand up. I want to go. I said, Chinwe, don't leave when I'm talking. She said, I want to go and drink water. I said, whatever, do whatever you want, but you must be here when I talk. You know, she went and got water, she came back, and then she started talking. Well, I said, Chinwe, don't interrupt me when I'm talking. And you know, a lot of people in the house like high-fived me for it.
Yeah, they were actually happy because she stood up to Chinwe.
Chinwe is just a handful, and she needs somebody like her
to match her energy.
And I felt I was the right. And if they had left me in that house longer,
you kept matching it.
Big brother for don't call him bouncers to carry to me. And it's because Biggie didn't even allow us to show me, like, Biggie didn't give us that chance for me to show, because Handy and Wani too, I had issues with them. And my niece was
How do you feel about them now, right now?
Yeah,
watching them from the outside.
Yeah, we could, because they
watching them from the outside. How do you feel about them?
I beg everybody with their game. I don't even have.
You think it's a game?
I just let them.
You don't think that's their actual attitude?
There's the attitude, but you can't change. They are grown adults now. You can't just, like Igbo will say equal something like that. So right. So you cannot. It's not like, even if they will change, it's something like gradually. It's not like you're going to.
And it's going to take a lot of effort,
energy.
I feel like that's how they are. That's just their character.
Yeah. That's the actual character.
But I like the fact that after everything, they will have to come back to apologize. So you know.
And do you feel like that's actually a strategy? Because they intentionally do, like, wrong you. They intentionally insult you with, like, very hard words and then come back to apologize.
No, I feel it's not a strategy. No, it's not.
I won't insult you harsh as well. I'll annoy you and come back to apologize. And
okay, fine. But to them, I don't feel it's a strategy, because I feel this is just them. Because if you hear their story, you see they've been through a lot. They've been, like, from their background, everything. Like, sometimes.
But does it warrant?
But then they're just being defensive, because when they came to apologize to me, they said that they're only being defensive. A lot of people, like, always talk about them, blah, 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 blah. So, like, they're just being defensive. So they
attack before they get attacked.
Yeah, then later they will now come and say. So it's even good that you even realize at the end of the day, okay, I did the wrong thing. Okay, I'm sorry. Then Chinwe, they'll always still boss up, like, and then she will go and force Zion to join her. Enmity, like, she will force you to, until date, I and Zion, we don't even say hello anymore. And it hurts me, because
Zion, you guys are local partners.
Yes,
Exactly.
after Zion is me, right? And Zion is this kind of person. And Zion, please, do you have this? You always come, Chine, do this. You know, two of us were like vibing, right?
Your local partner is who you start the day with.
Yes.
Local.
Exactly.
That's when you're about to go to gym.
Yes.
Yes, they are there. When you're changing, they are there.
Then one morning I wake up and Zion, good morning. Hi, Zion, please. If I'm even talking to him, you just like
After the Chinwe laundry incident.
whatever. So why are you doing that? You're even a guy.
You didn't expect. I mean, come on. That's his
But
one.
if it were me, if I were
Fair.
to be Zion, I won't do that.
Fair.
I won't do that because it's childish.
Last question about Big Brother. I feel like the Big Brother universe, the plot lines, social media, even the exit interviews are channeling the Double K pair as the winners of this show.
Yes, I sense it too.
Do you feel like it's going to happen or people are just pushing that agenda?
Yes, I feel like Nigerians, like the people on the outside world, that's Nigerians, mostly Nigerians, they actually like the strategy, and because they are playing it, it's like an inside information that the public has that the people inside don't have. So they are so happy about that. Like I don't think it has happened like that before.
Never.
Exactly.
Never.
So that's why they are pushing. And good luck to them. It seems like they actually have a lot of fans behind them, and it's looking very viable that they win.
And there's something again about Big Brother, like you might be thinking it's this way. So like last season, everybody was like hoping like nothing will make Messi no win again, but then Ileba won.
Sure.
So you never can tell, and it's just too early. It's already like we still have like 6 weeks more to go, right? So you can things might unfold. And the way Double K they are going now, they are already having. The other day, Kasia came and said, in fact, you know what? I'm done. You know, the other day she went to the diary room. She was saying Biggie that she's tired of this whole strategy. She wants to hug her husband. She wants to kiss her husband. Blah 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 blah. So who knows? 6 weeks is just a whole lot. Who knows?
Yeah,
Something might.
6 weeks is like 6 years in Big Brother's
So
house.
so you can never
because
tell.
one day feels like a year.
Yeah, so you can never
That's
tell.
when you're doing all those challenges.
Yes.
Yeah, so I just wish them well. I hope they win too. I'm rooting for everybody there. Like,
But your first choice are still in by the way twins.
by the way,
Yes.
twins. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who do you think is going home next?
Like
Honest.
this week.
Or who would you like to go home next?
Actually, we didn't.
Chinwe should just go home.
They're up, right? They're up.
Chinwe should come out and face me.
So we're gonna have a whole celebrity boxing match
Because I
with
know
you
she'll
guys,
be
bro.
very happy. That day they said, Ndinne.
Weak, bro.
I know.
But moving on to here on the Saturday Brunch podcast, I like to do something different every week. Ask you just random questions. Since we talk about celebrity boxing match, I want to ask both of you, before Big Brother, who was your celebrity beef and why?
Celebrity beef.
Who was a celebrity that just was like, anytime you saw it, you're like, what the hell is this person doing again?
Oh.
Be honest. Be honest. Just because you guys are public figures doesn't mean
No.
say it.
Okay, for me, I don't think anybody. I feel everybody's unique in their own way.
Oh, shut
Even
up,
if
Kat.
everybody's
We don't
like,
want to hear that bullshit.
Even if everybody's like going crazy, yeah, there's some bunch of crazy
You have somebody
fellows.
that pisses you off on
Nobody.
the internet. Yes, there is.
No.
I think that's a lie. That's a pure lie.
Okay,
What
that's
about
what
you?
you say.
Same. Because
Yeah,
I'm
I
actually
went to
here.
the wrong person. Back to you.
I'm actually.
You're all peace. Back to you.
I'm actually here thinking, and like nobody came
Nobody's
to
coming
mind.
to mind.
There's no celebrity that
If
just
you say
pisses you
crush,
off. Nigerian or
I
non-Nigerian.
have some crush, but like, why would I be even angry
Okay,
at
who's
someone
your
I don't
crush?
even know? Flavor, like, why not?
Fuck out of here, right? What about you? Who's your celebrity crush?
I have a lot of. I like
You have a
chick.
lot. You have a lot. Oh. Like who?
Okay, Chike. Then for ladies,
Me and him go to the same barbershop.
Oh, really?
that's-
Chike.
yeah.
Hello to Chike.
Yeah, shout out to
I like
Chike,
him
man.
a lot.
Hey.
I like him too.
Hey, no. You said flavor is your own. Please.
I'm the side of Chike.
for when it comes to ladies, Bisola, I like
You swing
Bisola.
both ways?
Oh no, not that way. Okay. Let's not
Up to
exactly
people she
look-
looks up to, the
exactly
female.
people that I like.
Okay.
I thought that's like the way that this conversation was going. I didn't know. Okay, you mean like somebody that I would like to.
Mm.
Okay, I would just say people that I look up to and I actually really like.
Okay.
So we have
Why you always avoiding
Bisola.
those type of conversations?
We have Sharon.
Why you always avoiding those type of conversations?
I'm not avoiding
I'm going to break
anything.
this shell of yours. You see me? That's my goal in life. I will call you every day.
Hopefully
Really
I pick up.
We'll have different types of conversation that will just be like, Miracle. I'll be like, yes, Ndinne, you must have this conversation. I must break this shell. You are too
Okay.
shelled up.
Okay.
You know you are.
Try your best.
But you know you are.
Try your best. Try your best.
You know she is.
I don't know. She's here. She's in a better position to answer.
What's the craziest thing you ever done to get a guy? That's a genuine question.
Voila.
Craziest thing you ever done to get a guy?
Voila. We don't do that kind of thing in our family.
Okay,
Our family, we don't do that.
The craziest thing I ever did to get a girl was I told her that, oh wow, this is fucked up. This is so fucked up. I thought I was a virgin.
So how is that even supposed to make a girl like you because you're a
And I
virgin?
thought I wanted to lose my virginity to her.
So, oh no, I'm sure that had like the opposite
I'll just use
effect.
stick and pursue you. Like, why are you?
Oh no. She was genuinely emotional. Like she was like, oh my God, I'm so honored.
And then you lied.
Yeah.
And you're even proud. You shouldn't be eating plantains.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't expect it to end that way. I thought that like it was going to end the opposite way.
Oh no, the craziest thing I did to get a girl.
Oh, to get
okay.
Yeah, you got her. You got her.
So what's the craziest thing you did to get a guy?
Actually, I haven't, gone that far. Like
We don't do that in our family.
Exactly.
We don't do like that in our family.
They chase us. They chase us. We don't really do the chasing like that.
But that's the truth anyway.
Those long legs don't run.
Exactly.
But that's the truth anyway.
You don't have long legs. What's the crazy thing you don't to get a guy?
Nothing.
You know you're aggressive. Stop
Nothing.
lying.
No, I'm not.
I'll
I'm not.
find out. I'm not embarrassed in a big place. I'll find out. You know, there's one or two.
Okay, fine. Go and
There's
find
one or
out.
two that sleep with the crack.
I can't do that shit, man. No way.
His name is Nnamdi. Why did you laugh? Why did you laugh?
I pray there's only Nnamdi somewhere.
What's the name of your ex?
Wow. His name is Portable.
Amen. No, that's your future. Amen. You said it shall happen. Ladies and gentlemen, we're having too much fun in the studio, but we have to call it to an end. Make sure you follow the Ndinne pair on all their social platforms.
Yes.
No, first of all, end of the show. Tell the fans what is coming up with both of you, or as a pair or as individuals. Tell us what's coming up.
Okay, so as the Ndinne brand, we are cooking up a lot of things.
A lot of beautiful
So you guys
stuff,
just
honestly.
stay tuned. Don't go nowhere.
Trust us and stick to Ndinne tribe, honestly.
Yeah, and then individually, I own a restaurant, right? Before I went into the house.
You cook?
Yes, I cook very well. Like if I cook for you, the only thing if you cook
like
now
food,
water.
bro.
They don't tell you.
I like food, bro.
Oh, really?
I
Welcome
get
to
out,
the
bro.
gang.
Get out.
So I own a restaurant, so I'm thinking of expansion and then more of online, Pisces Kitchen anyway.
That's the name?
Yes, Pisces Kitchen.
Shout out to Pisces Kitchen.
Yeah, shout out to Pisces Kitchen. So, and then I want to go back to the movies because I used to act 2015, 2016. I used to be in the movies. So I want to go back to the movies, do everything entertainment.
Okay.
I'm open to working with brands, everything, make lots of money, lots of friends. And just good vibes and inshallah. So,
Jine ready to rock.
To explore,
What about
yeah.
Okay,
I know you're not going to any movies.
No, why not? Why not?
Please do. I want you to.
Okay.
I want to see that side of you.
Okay.
Act like somebody else. Bruh.
I'll do it. Funny enough, I have a lot of
act?
no, not professionally, no, but I feel like I have the potential there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like
so
you
let's
put your
see.
mind to it, you can do it.
Exactly. Like I'm the type of person that says like anything I put my mind to, I achieve. So yeah, I actually have it. I have. Thank you.
Man.
So yeah, I have a fragrance brand, Perfume Hive.
Where's my
Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't bring any here, but don't worry, I'll send it.
Please.
I'll send it.
I beg.
So
Okay.
yeah, so we are going to expand, and mostly we do a lot of importation. So I'm looking to, my main goal is to ensure that I start creating fragrances here in Nigeria. So like that's the
From Dubai, Abi.
instead of buying, instead of importing, instead of bringing into Nigeria, why not make here in Nigeria with Nigerian sourced ingredients?
Wow.
So yes, that's the goal.
Okay.
And apart from that, I'm actually an exercise person. Yes, so I love
gym.
Exactly, I'm a gym girly. So yes, I'm going into that.
Okay.
I create content also. I'm a content creator. So you're going to see a lot of
content.
exactly fitness content, lifestyle content.
Okay.
So expect a lot of that, on social media, YouTube, Instagram, and
You
yeah,
guys
I'm open.
TikTokers.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
I know
We are
you were doing a
TikTokers.
TikToker.
Yes.
Early in the podcast.
Yes.
I will not tell the TikTok she was doing, but
What TikTok was that?
it's for portable. But anyhow, guys, Please follow them on all social platforms.
Yes.
Make sure you follow me. What say the social platforms?
So Instagram at official Ndinne, official NNE, Twitter at Mary Namaka.
Yeah.
Her name is Mary.
Yes, that's my English name is Mary. Oh my God. Oh my God.
My English name. Portable wife, please.
Oh my God.
Amen.
Portable, reach out.
Amen. Shout out to your social media.
Okay, so
handles.
for me on IG, it's Chinne for Chinne_4, and for X, it's official Chinne. For Twitter, it's Chinne. For TikTok, rather, it's official. Portable is taking over this.
There are a lot of accounts now.
Portable is taking over this brain. I'm sorry. So it's on IG, it's Chinne_4. On X is official Chinne, and TikTok is Chinne4.
You guys are not streamers? No Kick, no Twitch.
No, at the moment,
Bro, I'm
no.
gonna start streaming, bro.
Okay, that's
Gonna
nice.
start streaming.
That's
Anyhow,
really
guys,
nice.
tune into the stream. But anyhow, guys, we've had the Ndinne pair. It's been an amazing conversation.
It's been
It
amazing.
came
Yeah.
on the Saturday brunch with Miracle OP.
And we're enjoying ourselves, honestly.
Thank you so much.
They came, they saw.
They
They
conquered.
Come on now.
And we have some nice jollof and plantains
Yes,
and
with some-
chicken.
But
You know, some nutritious
Apaz,
fruits.
That's what she said. Apaz. We need to taste it first. But
You need to
okay.
taste it for
Ladies and
yourself.
gentlemen, we're out. Tune into the next
Peace.
episode.
Bye.